Hi, Mom. This is for you. I know you won't understand this right now, but I remember the good old days when we used to talk about the law and how you had to do what you had to do, and I'm going to do what I have to do. Now, the hard part comes in, like I just told my girlfriend, with knowledge that it's very unlikely that I'm going to win this case, and that's just how the justice system is. Even when you're right, you, as a little guy, often lose. KingCast.net. This is going to be one of the shortest movies I've ever done, but one of the most succinct and clear. You all remember a couple of weeks ago when I went down to Chambers to discuss my mother's case and find out what the delay was in the intervention in the ongoing Title 19 case, Shafer versus Bremby in Connecticut, okay, because of the years of malfeasance involved there. Well, in any event, what the court did was it took the party line from the defendants and stated that I had no right to intervene because the power of attorney was drawn up in Ohio and that I am not licensed to practice in Connecticut, therefore I'm out. All right. However, the court ignored most of my memorandum earlier that stated that Connecticut law is different than Ohio law, and that, in essence, Connecticut law specifically states that a power of attorney can go into court even if they're not licensed. So then the whole issue turns on what law prevails and whether or not the court has jurisdiction. Well, just a year ago, that issue was squarely addressed with someone else who had Alzheimer's, situated exactly as my mother is. And guess what happened? Connecticut courts found that there was jurisdiction. Now, the federal court in that scheme cannot grant me any less protection than the state court. This is what I learned in constitutional law, where I got like an A+ under one of the country's greatest constitutional law scholars, Ed Mearns, at Case Western Reserve University, I don't know, a top 50 law school. So sometimes I know what I'm talking about, even if the court doesn't want me there. So next up comes the motion for reconsideration that you're seeing before you and the interlocutory appeal. And we keep on pressing. KingCast.net, civil rights 24/7.